woke up to find out that the video that I was so proud of yesterday didn't post, so I'm recording another one. Totally just woke up, guilty as charged. I'm tired, my throat hurts for some reason, and hungry. Yeah. So I figured I'd just record what I already recorded yesterday, but obviously a different video because it fucking didn't work. And I don't know what the fuck's going on. Like I let it sit there, and then it said it was recorded and everything, and then I pushed preview to check out, make sure everything was kosher, and it wouldn't preview, so I just tried to publish it, and it didn't work. So here I am. My voice is all fucked up. I sound fucking retarded. So Friday night I made some good money, finally. It's about fucking time. And I want to start off by saying I have, hold on, let me just get up here for you. I have nothing against little people. I have nothing against little people. I have friends that are little people. And they're really cool. And most of the time they're like super fucking funny, and they are fucking awesome. So before I start this, I do not have anything against little people. Nothing. Okay. Now I'm gonna get comfortable again. Alright. So I danced for a little guy on Friday night, and he was the horniest little man I've ever met in my life. Yeah. So he bought a dance, and he was really, really cool. He was a very nice person. Like, when I go to do dances, I always talk to my customer before I dance for them. So, like, cause like I don't want to just be like, hey, how are you? I'm Amity. Let me dance naked for you. No, that's kind of strange, because I want you to remember who I am. You know, like, for my personality. So when you come back in, you know me. You know, like, you can tell your friends, hey, I met this really cool girl at the club, and blah blah blah. So I always ask, like, what's your name? What do you do for a living? Do you like what you do? How long have you been doing it? Do you got a family at home? This and that and fucking. So I talked to this guy, and he was a really nice, cool person. And first dance, he was alright. He kind of like moved his hands a little bit, but that was alright. Then he goes, I want another. So I give him another one. And I do this move where I can straighten my body out and put the tips of my shoes on the floor, and I can slide down the front of you. Well, when I went to do that, he like put his hands up, like on his lap, but you know, put his hands on his lap, and that was really mean. I'm sorry. I know I've had like 7 people tell me what you just said make me want to slap your face, so I'll do it for you. So he put his hands on his lap, so like he was grabbing like the side of my boob, and I'm like, dude, I was like, no, you can't do that. I was like, you gotta keep your hands down. And he goes, why? The cameras can't see me. And I don't mean this to offend anyone, but I'm like, dude, just because your hands are small doesn't mean that they're invisible. Like, you can still see them. The camera can still see them. So I was like, yes, they can. You have to behave. And so after you get done with that dance, he goes, I want another one. And I go, okay. So I start giving him another one. And he started trying to grab my ass, and I was like, no, you can't do that. Like, that's not okay. You know, like, Basically, I was just like, you can't do that. That's inappropriate. The cameras and our bouncers will see you, and you'll get yelled at. And I don't want you to get yelled at. You're a nice person, so just save yourself the trouble. And he kind of died down a little bit. And then I get done with the dance, and he goes, I want another one. I'm like, okay. And so I give him another dance. And he was getting like super handsy at that point. So I took his hands, and without being rude, I can restrain you. So like I took his hands and I just put them up, and I just held them there. I held them up like this against the booth. And I was like, you're being so terrible, I'm going to have to restrain you, just, you know, joking around. And he goes, oh, you're restraining me now, huh? And I'm like, yep, I am. And he goes, well, I'll fight back. I'm like, you'll fight back, huh? Like, he was super fucking cool, but I was like, you're... How? Like, how are you gonna fight back? Like, whatever. It was fucking funny. He was a really nice, cool guy, but the horniest little man I've ever met. He had a mouth on him. He was just saying dirty things like, I could do you all night long. I'm like, no. No. But anyway, this is already a 7-minute video, and I have something else to share with you.